Hey guys, it's your boy Huff here. And I got so many updates for you guys, I don't even know where to start. So I guess probably the best place is with these pups. They're getting so big, man. They're getting so big and they're running around like crazy. Right now they're out here with my house dog, Reva. I'll probably let Mom out in a little bit to play with them. She's being really tolerant. Like this one's trying to suck on her nipples, and Reva's just like, okay, whatever. But it's pretty funny. But these guys are getting huge. The black boy Duke is going home on Friday. The green boy Bruno, he's going home on Sunday night, and the female is going home next Tuesday, I believe. So everybody's, this is their last week being here, so I'm just trying to have some fun with them and everything and enjoy them while I can. I'm gonna miss them, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad they're going because they are a handful. And I've got more pups coming on the 7th, April 7th. So that'll give me a little break before I got to deal with that. And man, these guys are just running around, playing, eating everything. They're a real handful, but they're fun. Gonna let their mama Laura out for a little bit to run around. She's been doing good. I've been feeding her a bunch, trying to put on some weight because she got real skinny after nursing them. It takes a lot out of their system to give birth and to nurse them for 4 or 5 weeks, and all that stuff. But she's starting to put on a little bit of weight, so she's looking pretty good. Hey, Mama, Laura. Hey, baby. Hey, Laura. Yeah, she loves to play with the ball. Come here, give me the ball. Come here. Let me see that ball. No, drop it. Drop. Hey, come here. Come here, let me throw it. She doesn't quite have the concept down for fetch yet. Oh, there she goes. All right. You ready? I'm gonna throw it. Here we go. Come on, get it. She's a good girl. You're supposed to bring it to me, not make me walk all over the yard. Come here. Come here, big dummy. Bring me the ball. Come here. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I just wanted to let her out to run around with her pups a little bit. She being a good mama? Come here. Give me the ball. Come here. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Okay, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. You want me to throw it for you? I got to back up a little bit because you gave it to me in the middle of the yard. Do you want it? No? Is this what you want? Is that what you want? Here we go. Go get it. She's a good girl. I'm going to give you guys an update on Maya here in a few. So here's my newest girl, Maya. I'm letting her run around a little bit with Con right now. She's starting to get big, man. You can tell she's definitely pregnant. I've been feeding her a bunch. She's been eating a lot. She's been eating like a freaking horse. But she's starting to gain some weight and get big. As you can see, I don't know if I've ever pointed this out before, but she's got a little thing on her tail here. Just a spot where she's like missing some hair. Guy I got her from said that it's from hitting it up against the side of the kennel wall or something. I guess she just gets excited and stuff. But really, that's the only flaw I can find on her. I think she's beautiful. She's got a nice head. She's got a good top line. She's well built. She's got a perfect bite, black mouth, dark eyes. Everything that you'd want. Everything you want in a Rottweiler. She's got that screwed up tip on her tail. But I'm not sure if I'm ever going to show her or not or anything like that. If I do, Maybe I could just like spray it with something black or something. I have no idea, but I think she looks pretty good. You know, I'm mostly concerned about you know, her producing some nice pups, and I think she'll definitely do that. My goal with this litter is to keep one of the males. I want to keep a nice male and have another stud. You know, obviously going to take a couple years for it to mature and whatnot and be ready to go, but I'm just trying to have some variety here in the kennel. And I'm letting them run around with the puppies a little bit. I've let them out with the pups before. They were both very gentle with them. So I don't foresee any problems having them out together. I just hate leaving the puppies cooped up in that little kennel on the porch. I like to let them out and run around every day. And this is actually their second time out today. So, but Con and Maya are getting along pretty good. Maya doesn't really get along with any of my other females very well. She kind of gets along with my pup, Sloopy, but Riva, Laura, Panamera, Uli, you name it, they all hate her, and she hates them for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, but it's kind of weird. She's perfectly fine with me and with Con and with the pups. Hey, baby. Maya. Maya. Hey, baby. Maya. Maya. Hey, baby. She a good girl? Come here. Hi. Yeah, she's a good girl, isn't she? She's a good girl. Huh? I think I'd like to mate these two someday. I think they make some pretty babies too. But this first litter is with Hector von Haus Pista, which is the dog that I mated Panamera with and tried to have some puppies from before, and unfortunately didn't go so well. But she's a good-looking female. I think she's going to have some really nice babies. So in other news, I've got my own progesterone machine now, so I don't have to go to the vet and pay $55 a test and drive 2 hours round trip. The closest, there's actually 2 reproductive vets in my area. Well, when I say in my area, in my region. They're both an hour away. One's about an hour north of me and one's about an hour south of me. One of them is $90 a test and the other one's $55 a test. And this thing, it cost me $9 a test. So, you know, obviously I had to pay for the machine and all that stuff. But with all the driving involved and, you know, each dog needing, you know, 5 or 6 tests each, you know, this thing's going to pay for itself with, you know, probably 2 or 3 pregnancies. I've got the centrifuge and I've got a vortex mixer and, you know, all the needles and tourniquets and all the stuff that I need to draw blood, you know, and here's the actual tests and everything. I tested out yesterday, actually drew blood for the first time, and I did two progesterone tests, both of them from my friend. One's for the dog that's mating here. We kind of just did that one for practice, and then she's got another dog that's being AI'd here in about a week, and you know, it just came into heat, so she wanted to see where it was at. She's actually going to bring it back here tomorrow night, and I'm going to test it again, and you know, maybe I can get some of that on video. But this thing works. It you know, prints out a little print thing. Here I can go into the history and print out the one that I did last. And it prints out a little sheet of paper that has all the results on it. I even got my name on there, Huff House. It's kind of cool. But as you can see, this dog that I had over here last night, she had a, if I can get that to zoom in right, she was at 3.86 nanograms per millimeter, which is not quite to the level where she has ovulated yet. So she's still got a few days for ovulation, most likely, and then she'll be ready to be AI'd a few days after that. But anyway, it's kind of cool. I can do my own progesterone tests now. That way I can pinpoint the right time for breeding and everything. They say that 90% of the problems you have getting a dog pregnant comes down to timing, and so this is going to eliminate all those issues. And no more driving an hour to the vet, an hour back, and then you don't get a call back till 2 or 3 in the afternoon with your results. With this thing, I've got it in 15 minutes. So that's freaking amazing. And I don't have to pay $55 a test or $90 a test, depending on where you go. I still have to go up there to get x-rays at 55 days and that kind of stuff. But I've also got ordered some pregnancy tests, some relaxin tests, so that I can check pregnancy on my own too. Now, it's not as good as an ultrasound where you can actually see the fetuses and how they're developing, and maybe get a rough count of how many there are in there. It's just going to tell you yes or no. It's a simple blood test, but still, that's better than driving an hour both ways and paying $75 for an ultrasound, and they really don't give you that much information anyway. So with this, I'll just be able to test it on my own. Pregnancy tests I'll be able to do on my own. All I have to go up there for is x-rays, and maybe if I need to do like a vaginal swab or test for some other kind of ailment. But there's actually some other tests that I can get for this machine as well. They do like thyroid testing, and there's a thing for A1C and T4, which I'm not even sure what that is. I'd have to look into it a little bit more, but there's a whole bunch of tests you can run on this. This isn't advanced as some of them. Some of them you can even do like parvo testing and that kind of stuff with, but I figure if I ever have one with parvo, I can just take it to the vet. But this is going to be a really great tool for me to use. I've got a couple of breeder friends that are probably going to be interested in having me do their tests, because they're in the same boat. They have to drive far away and pay a lot of money to get theirs done too. I've been looking into the laws a little bit. It looks like as long as I don't charge anybody for doing the blood draw, it's legal for me to do the blood draw. It's legal for me to do the progesterone testing, but I'm not allowed to charge somebody for drawing their dog's blood. That's practicing veterinary medicine without a license. So that would get me in trouble. So as long as I'm charging the same amount to somebody who would bring me a sample, or if I have to draw the sample myself, it really shouldn't be a big deal. But it's not something I'm going to widely advertise or try to get a bunch of clients for. It's more going to be like a word of mouth thing and just helping out my friends. But anyway, it's a pretty cool development. I'm excited about it, and this is going to save me a lot of time and effort and money in the future. But yeah, the pups are doing amazing. They're all running around. They're trying to tear up my bushes. They're finding random crap in the yard and chewing on it. It's great. I just got to keep an eye on them so they don't eat anything. Like this guy, what's he got? What you got there? That's not for you. Give me that. That's not for you. But they're all big and strong and healthy. And I'm going to do another update on Friday. I'm going to get all their weights and everything before they go home for the last time. And of course that day, Friday, the 14th, they're all going to go to, I got a vet appointment at 8:30 in the morning to do their health certificates and microchips and all that kind of stuff. So that'll be our last little adventure. And then, like I said, one of them's going home Friday, one's going Sunday, and the other one's going next Tuesday. So anyway, I'm out for now. I'm going to go ahead and post this video up. Hope you guys enjoy my content. Please like and share, subscribe to my channel. Huff House is out.